typical. Body overdoing it, that's so typical. Treating like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule.
It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind will jerk up. Tend to think,
oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
every day can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the venerable Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New Orleans Saints. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
It's now Franco Rhodes. You try to take us balls.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Benson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Back to throw Willis. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Mason Graham able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now they'll audible to something else. Play fake. Here's Willis. He'll try and do this himself. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Willis showing off the wheels there. He gets him the first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
On first down, it's Benson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
60 Eagles.
They'll go again with Benson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Cowboy 80.
Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. Throw left side complete. That's Benson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The end result, 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's a quick throw completed by Willis. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Chimere Dike, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints are on the board here first in the season opener. In the discussion of how would this offense respond in week 1, game 1 of the season, boom, they come out, get the football, score.
It's funny, didn't we ask them that question in our meetings, Brandon?
We did.
How are you going to respond? I think we got our answer, didn't we?
We did.
Straight down the field, well done.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Looking to put a drive together. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Philadelphia.
Seven Pirates. Check smash. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Well, that's going to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
In motion right, that's Williams. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Back to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. 2nd and 10. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw, here's Willis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action, Willis. That went out wide and intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Partner, I think this will want to ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Brock Bowers, 34 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Now he's going to step up and run. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They run over center with Benson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd and 7.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 7-7, our score after 1. Ethan Evans on now to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This will be taken at the 10. A nice return there at 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to...
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well.
Give that sack to Nakobe Dean.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 45-yard line.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Willis with a quick throw out wide. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Got it. Ready?
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Play action. Here's Willis. He'll try to pick it up himself. That is caught. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Willis. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. This is 2nd and 8.
gain of 2.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
At the 8-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Willis out of the gun. Hard throw, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides to be thrilled with that.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll set up a throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Down the left sideline. And he'll be taken down at the 26. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
For an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
19 Lions.
They'll drop the throw. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
My, maybe that ball's 2 yards shorter. It's going to give them the lead because he had a receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
19, 18, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warriors 70.
They'll look to throw here. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. That is the big fella, Nambi Matabike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack.
3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line. They needed 17 on 3rd down, and that's exactly what they got. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Up the middle with Barkley. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready?
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Running again with Barkley on second down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Let's go now. W Lions. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jonas Sanker. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
The Saints take over.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Right, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Willis. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Willis looking to throw it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
For the Saints. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Willis looks to pass it here. Now he's going to step up and run. That's complete to DK. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. And even 60 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, Willis to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Malik Willis scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Ready.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got it. He's got a man, complete, and all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Now back to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Brock Bowers, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Eagles 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Willis out of the gun. Over the middle, complete. It's Benson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Saints, first down.
60.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Willis. He's going to air one out. Touchdown, Saints. Chimere Dike in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints would extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
24, Eagles 14.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a fast footwork by White. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Now the touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Cowboy 80.
Back to throw, Willis. Looking right side him, he's got a man. That's Benson. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's good for a Saints. First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, smash Broncos. 19 Lions. Lead alert. 18 right.
Willis looking to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Eagles are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So certainly a big mistake there, Charles. 1st and goal, and they throw the interception.
Oh, that's just agonizing for a team because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on 1st down, there was no sense in trying to force something. Instead, they turn the ball over.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But the good news for them, they got... Now White lost the football. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes it's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do. This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throws out left, it's caught by Williams. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he gets it down to the 32. Here's 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 31 yards. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Eagles 28.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Cougar 19.
Willis now off play action. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Mason Graham in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We running more Power Rangers. Also dangerous.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
19, 8, Dragon, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 18 Rattler, 18, go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
19 Charger, 79 Broncos, 60 Maverick, Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, here's Willis. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw, here's Willis. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Jalen Walker in there to bury him for a loss of 11. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make...
Touchdown! David Njoku, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Saints will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Eagles 48.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
A gain of 26 yards. And an Eagle first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last two snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Let's go now.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Back to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. Go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Looking to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Dragon 6, 70, Timberwolf. 19 tight.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Kayvon Thibodeau beat the O-line and recorded the sack. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. They'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And this is going to miss left. I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way, and they will not cut into that 10-point lead. That one an absolute backbreaker. A chance to get back within a score. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, that one went begging, as they say, right? There's the opportunity, and it was missed. But all hope's not lost just yet. But, boy, getting back within one score would have been a powerful motivator for their defense to take the field with.
Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Another run here with Benson. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Now they'll look to Willis to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks, pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
19 Lions.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Can't get away, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
19 tight.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now Willis to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Jalen Walker picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
At the 21-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And his kick is right there. It's good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Able to slither by. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
The clock reading 40 seconds. Here's 2nd and 10.
18, 19, 18. Cut 19, cut 19. 19 right.
They'll set up a throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. This is caught at the 20. And finally, he's taken down at the 18.
A 41-yard gain. 1st down, Philadelphia.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 4 at the 4-yard line.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Saints, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's $1 smoothie pass. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
I just wanna rock. Body of the y'all.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
machine. Walk on my machine.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man, running, man, cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm full of focus, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on,